I want to go over an important background story here. We have already seen from the PSA that fixing this problem of people driving distracted with children in the vehicle is going to require behavior change behind the wheel. We all get comfortable in our own ways and resist change, but in this case, driving has to be viewed differently. We know that bad driving habits kill every day. We also know that new drivers are much more vulnerable to bad driving habits and bad driving behavior than experienced drivers, so they need more help. I spent a lot of time looking at examples of adult behavior change in research data before making this video. I knew I had to find a real-life example of behavior change exhibited by parents that related to driving, if indeed there was one. I needed this example so that it could motivate and encourage the people watching. A real-life example would also prove that parents and adults had actually made this kind of behavior change before. Just to give you an idea, consider these two examples I felt would not work. In the case of seatbelt use, laws and enforcement caused behavior change, but sadly, even today, 20 to 25% of drivers still don't wear them. In the case of drinking and driving, again, laws, harsh penalties, and enforcement caused the behavior changes which have reduced drinking and driving. Why don't these examples work for me? Because I need to motivate people to change distracted driving behavior with only the knowledge and information contained here. I obviously don't have the power to motivate behavior change the same way laws, enforcement, and penalties do. It took a while, but after looking through mountains of research data and speaking with the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, I finally found what I needed, and here it is. In 1995, the NHTSA had issued a recommendation that child safety seats should not be in the front seat of vehicles that had airbags. This was due to the possibility that an airbag deployment from a collision might cause death or serious injury if the airbag hit the child or that child's safety seat. The most relevant part to us is this. The NHTSA told me their 1995 recommendation caused an unprecedented change in parent behavior. In just a few months, we went from under 20% to almost 80% of child car seats now being installed in the rear seats of vehicles. So, we had no laws, just a recommendation. Information alone caused millions of parents to make real change to protect their children. This information was exactly what I needed. If a parent can consistently put their child's safety seat in the rear of a vehicle to protect them, after learning about a recommendation from the NHTSA, then I believe many parents, when armed with the knowledge and information from this video, will put their smartphones away and drive distraction-free to protect this generation of children.